Let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'7", at forward, number 10, Jeremy Sohan. 6'1", guard, number 33, Trey Jones. 6'5", forward, number 24, Devin Vassell. 6'5", at forward, number 3, Keldon Johnson. 7'3", in the middle, number 1, Victor, number 1. One more time. Let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander, Lou Dort out there at Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. And for San Antonio, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Sohan in at the power forward. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here's Sohan. The pass to Vassell. Over Giddey. That one wide left. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Giddey. Outside, Dort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. First free throw is good. Broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
Sinks the three-pointer.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here's Holmgren. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now, here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. Count it. And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Holmgren. Buries it down low.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
To the left wing. Back to Jones. Now, here's Vassell. Giddey defending. Here's Johnson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Jones. It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And just finding guys all over the world.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson against Dort. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
San Antonio leading by 5. Now Jones to the middle. Johnson can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Giddey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Releases from 15. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And he comes up with the deuce. Under trailing by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Giddey with it. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Here's Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Here's Vassell. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Giddey with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 5 to the wing on the left. And here is Vassell. Gets to the corner and buries it. 6 points for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Dort passes to Williams. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Sohan, following the score by Oklahoma City. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Aggressive play by Johnson, pushing through the foul, insisting on getting his shot.
And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has. And that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Floats one up, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Giddey. Williams trying to break free, and Giddey gets it to go.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now, here's Vassell. Johnson attacking. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Johnson's got 8 points.
Impressive move by Johnson. He's got that explosive first step.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And here is Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort misses. San Antonio leading by 8. Back to Johnson. And there's the pass to Sohan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That's good from Williams. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Collins finds McDermott. Basket counts. And the Spurs lead by 7.
You know, a good job by the defender not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Charged with the bounce pass. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now, here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Collins. 4 on the clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Up top, Graham. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Collins passes to Bates-Diop. Three-pointer, Graham. No good on the shot. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. That'll go on McDermott. That's his first foul.
McDermott, first personal foul. Third team foul.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Dishes it to Holmgren. Another shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to McDermott. Graham surveying the floor. Back to McDermott over Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The free throw drops for McDermott. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And talking about Dario Saric, a role player, Richard, who does whatever is asked of him.
Yeah, those are the players that you need. You want a guy that doesn't care if he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a guy that just wants to win. And his selfless attitude helps serve as a catalyst for this team.
Williams. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Bates-Diop. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Under trailing by 4. Sharks looking around.
2 minutes.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. And he makes the first. And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Williams. And so he makes both from the line. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Bassey. Back to Graham. Out to the right wing. Bates Diop, the pass to Graham. A 3-ball. The Thunder pull it in. Saric outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Saric. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Graham. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And they'll get another chance. It's stolen by Saric. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. This game is all even. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Here's Bassey. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Out to the wing. Now here's Graham. No points in the game yet for him. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Joe. Here's Williams. Keldon Johnson has been leading the charge for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. 23. Underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Bassey in at the 4-man position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Pokusevski outside. Dort. Joe passes to Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Dort against Johnson. Here's Bassey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. Baseline jumper. And it's Sohan missing. Oklahoma City shooting 43% from the field. Outside, Dort. Now the pass to Pokusevski. Banked in off the glass. Pokusevski's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go. Pokusevski, the pass to Giddey. Driving inside. That's tipped. On the wing, Johnson. He's got 8. They now take the lead. Johnson's got 11 points.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Over to the wing. Here's Joe, defended by Jones. Joe, good.
Isaiah Joe.
And the Thunder lead by 1.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Back to Jones. Here's Vassell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
To help his team.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Williams. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Joe. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the basket by Jones.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. And here now the Thunder, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Joe. A 3-pointer is right on target. Joe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
On the wing, Johnson. Puts it up. And the Spurs scoring again.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
The pass to Giddey. And here is Dort. Back to Giddey. Williams trying to break free. And Jones pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 3. Passes it to Sohan. Makes it off the glass.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Joe. Now, here's Dort. Here's Pokusevski. Joe can't get it to go. Now Jones. Oh, that's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. Holmgren is checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson inside. Defended by Dort. Johnson can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 5. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For San Antonio, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Doug McDermott.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Giddey. Dort wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dort's got 5 now.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Here's Jones. No good on that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Outside, Dort. Here's Joe. He has 5. Here's Giddey. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Inside, That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Richard, you were part of the Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals
that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Here's McDermott after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice defense from Dort. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder, trailing by 2.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's McDermott. He's tightly guarded. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And the Spurs lead by 2.
He's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
Pass to Dort. Holmgren with it. Poked loose. There's the pass to Vassell. Giddey defending. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Anytime you get a look that good, it's a great trip.
Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Now here's Giddey, covered by Vassell. Outside, Dort, 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Time called here, the Spurs decide to talk it over.
He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Sharge checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Dort.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Outside Williams. No dice from the high post. Spurs leading by 5. And here is Graham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first. The first one falls. San Antonio making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so Collins nails both of them. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams scanning the floor. Here's Giddey. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia.
Spurs leading by 4. Out left to the wing. Back to Graham. Steps back and fires. Here's Collins. Thunder with the rebound. Sharge finds Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. To the left side wing. Back to Graham. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Graham's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Williams passes to Williams. The fadeaway. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Šarić.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Bassey. Back to Graham. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Left side, Šarić.
Spurs foul. Brano. 2nd personal foul.
1:12 left in the 2nd quarter. Graham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
3rd personal foul.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Out to the wing. Pass to Bassey. Giddey defending. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Over to the left wing. Here's Bassey. Covered by Šarić. And that one's good. Bassey's got his first points of the game.
That's about the only way he can score from there. Perfect use of the reverse in the face of some tough defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Graham. Releases from 15. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little plays, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
You have to recognize their bench strength. Sometimes we overlook the second half. But tonight, they've been complete. The coaching staff has got to love it. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be taking to switch things up in the second half, but I'd say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. Now here's Vassell. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Baseline J on the way. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
To the left wing. Here's Sohan. And they recover it. The pass to Vassell. And it's off from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this young man
ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell kicks to Jones. Passes to Sohan. Over Williams. Another one falls for San Antonio. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. But they haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Here's Vassell. Following the basket by Lou Dort. To the paint. The putback.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
Back to Jones. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the 3. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Vassell kicks to Johnson. It's Jones on the way. Pass to Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Dort against Johnson. Second shot opportunity. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. For San Antonio, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Pass to Dort. Here's Pokusevski. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Assist from
Pokusevski's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Outside, Jones. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Jones. Out to the right wing. Fades and shoots. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops.
He is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one falls for Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Holmgren. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the pass to Vassell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about the concentration? He gets hit.
Free throw no good for Williams. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Good on the triple. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Joe. He has 5. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Spurs have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And there it is for him. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Williams up on top. He's defended by McDermott. Pass to Joe. 5 on the clock. Pass to Pokusevski. On deep. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Alexei Pokusevski. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Thunder trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Here's Pokusevski. It's Dort on the wing. He's defended by McDermott. And Dort gets it to go.
And the defense must push Dort further away. There's no excuse letting him get this kind of deep positioning.
Graham kicks to McDermott. Right wing. Graham from outside. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Shoots from the line. Again, the Thunder score.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout.
Your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Graham with the bounce pass. That shot no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. A 2-point game. And just miss after miss right now.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
The pass to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander against Graham. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Back to Graham. McDermott kicks to Graham. He feeds it to McDermott. And finished off by McDermott.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And stolen by Graham. Now here's McDermott, defended by Dort. Now McDermott, he's got 8, 5 to shoot. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. McDermott's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Passes it to Joe. Shoots from 12. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Here's Graham. Pass to McDermott. To the right side. And another basket for San Antonio. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside, Dort. At the top of the key, Williams. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Charles Bassey.
Love how
And Williams no good on that one. San Antonio trailing here. With his first shot attempt, tips it up. And Collins is right there.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now here's Giddey. He has 7. Over Graham. The Thunder with another miss. San Antonio's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Bates Diop. Sinks that one from the post. And the Spurs lead by 2. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Giddey kicks to Williams. Graham against Giddey. Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The shot by Sharch, no good. And San Antonio shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williams. Second personal foul. 14.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He has 31. No good with the layup. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs out in front as they wrap up the third quarter of 12-4 run. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. With 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Spurs leading by 4. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Zohan in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Spurs working the ball around now. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Holmgren wide open. Misses the 3. San Antonio's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And they'll keep possession. On the wing, Jones. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. The shot missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Williams inside the line. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Vassell. Here's Johnson. They get it again. And it's Zohan missing. Thunder trailing by 7. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Giddey. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. San Antonio leading by 7. Passes it to Zohan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren. The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Pass to Zohan. Outside, Jones. Williams with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Takes the 13-footer. Giddey, no good. Spurs leading by 8. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. From 13. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. He's got 25.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Jones. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. Count that bucket. And it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Outside, Williams. Pakusevsky, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
There's the pass to Sohan. Jones, no one around him. And another basket for San Antonio.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
On the wing, Johnson. Driving the lane. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Phenomenal work keeping his balance. Johnson keeps his eye right on the prize at all times.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
Here's Pakusevsky. And Giddey gets it to go.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Jones with the bounce pass. And here is Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Fader on the way. They get the rebound. And it's denied. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A good look from Holmgren. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. San Antonio leading by 10. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Normally he drains that.
Right side, Williams. Here's Pakusevsky. Williams kicks to Giddey. No good on the triple. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. From 17 feet out, off the left rim and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Pakusevsky. Outside, Williams. Fades. Rebounded by the Spurs. Kicks to Jones. Pass to Johnson. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Vassell. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
San Antonio calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself.
There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Now, here's George. Passes to Giddey. Pass to Pokusevski. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 8. Vassell, the pass to Graham. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
To the wing on the left. They could use a bucket. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Spurs lead by 11.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's George. Here's Pokusevski. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 29 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Pokusevski. Knocked loose. Pocket 6. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Thunder trailing by 11. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
San Antonio calls timeout. And so Graham will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and that one drops for him.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Johnson right side. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists tonight.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 1:49 left in the fourth. Now here's Graham. Bucket is good. Graham's got 6 in the quarter.
challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Vassell on the wing. Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Graham. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Spurs.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And there's the pass to Vassell. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. And he hits the first of 3. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
To the wing right side. Here's Robinson Earl. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
Now Graham. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Trying to find Vassell. He gets it to him.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Shooting 1.
Graham with the ball. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home.